So there's been some controversy with this Sauer P320. There's been some lawsuits. There's been controversy. There's some headlines. But first, I'm going to show you this drop test of a Sauer P320. So they drop it about 5 feet, and it won't happen the first time, but the second time. Check this out.
We went out and we bought a brand new, never fired, fresh from the box P320. So, John Wayne Taylor, take it away. About that high? 4 feet. 4 feet. That's roughly 4 feet. All right, ready? Ready?
Nothing, right?
One.
Watch. Boom.
2.
So, there's been a lot of problems with this. There was, let's read a little bit of this article right here, where you have hundreds of Washington police officers could be in danger of being shot by their own guns. The state agency that trains Washington police officers is strongly considering a ban on the Sauer P320 after reports of shootings in which officers did not pull the trigger. A line of police recruits stood on the firing range at the Spokane Police Academy last October, and video shows a recruit from the Yakima Police Department drawing his handgun, and just as it leaves the holster, his Sauer P320 handgun fired and the bullet narrowly missing the recruit standing next to him. The incident sparked a statewide investigation into the P320 by the Washington State Criminal Justice Training Commission, which trains and certifies all the police officers in Washington. What alarmed experts is the Yakima recruit says he never pulled the trigger. A firearms instructor standing next to him said the same thing. He just had his trigger finger was off of the trigger. The recruit's finger cannot be clearly seen in the range video. And then, of course, Sauer denies it. Well, there's been some lawsuits. Let's take a look at some of these headlines. Okay? So we just read that one where police officers, I've heard that this is one of the regular guns of not only the police in America, but also our military. So here's another one. November 1st, 2024. It happened again. Texas officer injured by holstered Sauer P320. And then there's a review here. Hey, let's check out this gun. You want to look at a close-up? Oh, look at that. Oh, what a beauty. Look, it's got a handle. And then it's got, nice metal, little trigger, little, what is this little flap here? And then you got something up here. You got the thing. And then, oh, look, it's got these little ingredients. And then look at these, fire performance ammunition. Ooh, boy. Man, oh, just looking at this picture of a gun, huh? Doesn't that get you all going? So let's see some other ones. Here's a wrongful death lawsuit filed by against Sauer as concerns mount against its signature handgun. It's his signature handgun. Roman Nishin, 41, died October 1st in his Bucks County home after a bullet fired from his own Sauer P320 pistol pierced his groin and punctured his femoral something. The jury is going to award $11 million to a man. It's a Philadelphia jury, so I guess I would think it's a Philadelphia man. So this is in 2 different places, right? Because this had happened December 4th. This was November 21st. So if the wrongful death lawsuit was filed after this jury awards $11 million. A Philadelphia jury on Wednesday awarded a U.S. Army veteran $11 million in a product liability case against gunmaker Sauer after he was shot by his own gun. New video highlights dangers of Sauer P320 pistols firing on their own. 2 videos emerged this month showing police officers in Texas injured by their own holstered Sauer P320 pistols. Oklahoma man asked the 10th Circuit to revive suit over unintended firing of Sauer pistol. I mean, that's huge. $11 million. $11 million. George Abrahams was shot by his own Sauer P320 pistol. $11 million. a jury awarded against gunmaker Sig Sauer found negligent, reckless for defective design and then sale of the P320 pistol that directly caused injuries to the gun owner. So those are some terrible headlines. Let's see if this, what does the Wikipedia article say about the Sig Sauer P320? It's a modular, semi-automatic pistol made by Sig Sauer Incorporated. It's a further development of the Sig Sauer P250 utilizing a striker firing mechanism in lieu of a double-action only hammer system. The P320 can be chambered in the 9x19mm Parabellum 357 SIG, 40 S&W, 45 ACP, and 10mm auto, and can be easily converted from one caliber to another. A change from 357 SIG to 40 S&W requires only a barrel change. A change from the 9mm to the 357 SIG or the 40 S&W, vice versa, is accomplished using the caliber exchange kit. So they're going to say, here's some lawsuits. Okay, let's get down to this. In May 2017, there's some lawsuit. August 2017. Here's another one, April. And then the class action settlement, February 2020. With them losing so much damn money, how can they keep producing this gun? Okay, 2018, 2019, 2022, and then 2019. So I haven't read them, but that's a lot of fucking lawsuits being, leveled against this company and this gun. Do I have anything on this? No. Let's see if there's any more headlines. Let's scroll through here. Sig Sauer guns hanging on soldiers' hips may be firing without a trigger pull. So, all right. Philadelphia jury hits Sig Sauer with $11 million verdict. A lot of talk about the $11 million verdict to the Philadelphia man. Sig Sauer found liable in shooting accident. A call for action following officer's near fatal incident. Jury finds Sig Sauer liable for pistol shooting. Here's a different one, right? Awards $2.3 million in damages. A federal jury has awarded a Georgia man $2.3 million in a product liability case against gunmaker Sig Sauer after he was shot by his own gun. Plaintiffs overcome critical stages in litigation against Sig Sauer's P320, including a $2.35 verdict to $2.35 million. So over $2 million verdict. Texas officers sue Sig Sauer Incorporated over defective P320 discharges. That's 4 weeks ago that happened. Gunmaker, $11 million. Let's see. Sig Sauer CEO defends the P320 pistols despite unintentional shooting. He says the critics are vultures that enjoy picking at a company. Why are you guys picking on us? You better quit picking on us. We're just creating a bunch of lethal devices. What is wrong with that? New Omega 9mm ETS magazine. Let's see here. Anything else? Following the first jury verdict against the gunmaker Sig Sauer, 10 more victims have come out. 10 people suing New Hampshire-based Sig Sauer over claims gun can fire without trigger pull. Let's see, what else? The U.S. military pistol for civilians, Sig Sauer P320 M18. It's the civilian version of the M18 pistol used by the U.S. military. Officer's gun that fired inside a Cambridge school is the latest Sig Sauer incident. That was last year. These are not good headlines. So, I would think something's going on. And I'm pro Second Amendment. But some people are just so goddamn, over the top when it comes to guns. Who cares if it's defective? I don't even care if it shoots myself in the foot. Quit picking on gun manufacturers. Don't you want safe guns? I don't even see what the defense could possibly be. You have a right to bear arms, but do they have a right to produce guns that don't work properly, that if you use it could go off on its own. You saw it drop, so you saw the drop test, so that means if it's just jostled, right? If somebody just shakes it, you don't even have to pull the trigger if it's just shooken. Let's see here. We'll do one more list of 7 more gun owners alleged 6 Sauer's P320 fired without the trigger pull. So, there you go. If you are, big into guns, or if you own a 6 Sauer P320, be careful. Be careful, for your own safety and for the safety of others. Because I'm not for sure if it's that striker fired mechanism. Is that what's happening? Instead of having the double action only hammer system, they got a striker fired mechanism. Which, what is that exactly? Is that a firing pin or striker is part of the firing mechanism of a firearm that impacts the primer and the base of a cartridge and causes it to fire. In firearms terminology, a striker is a particular type of firing pin where a compressed spring acts directly on the firing pin. Okay, so I think I've said enough here.